There's a shocking secret among the world's highest achievers. The smarter you are, the more successful you become, the more intensely you feel like a fraud. This isn't a problem of low achievers. It's a terrifying tax paid by high achievers. Have you ever felt that gnawing suspicion deep inside? A secret fear that, despite all your achievements, you're just one mistake away from being exposed? Perhaps you've landed that dream job or aced a major project, yet a quiet voice whispers, "You don't deserve this." This pervasive anxiety, this deep-seated sense of inadequacy, is the hallmark of what we call impostor syndrome. It traps high achievers in a puzzling cycle, a unique psychological struggle we'll refer to as the performance paradox. It's when your external success only amplifies your internal doubt, leaving you feeling like a charlatan despite your genuine capabilities. If this resonates, understand you're not alone in this silent battle. Today, we'll unmask this hidden struggle, understand its roots, and equip you with actionable strategies to finally overcome it. So, what exactly is impostor syndrome beyond a simple lack of confidence? It's not just healthy self-doubt, which can actually motivate growth. Impostor syndrome is a persistent, powerful belief that your success is a result of luck, timing, or deceiving others, not your own merit. You feel like you've fooled everyone into thinking you're smarter or more capable than you genuinely are, living in constant fear of being discovered. But where does this profound internal deception originate? Its roots are often multifaceted, reaching back to our early experiences. Perhaps a childhood where achievement was rarely celebrated or standards were impossibly high. Or maybe you faced environments where constant comparison became the norm. Societal pressures also play a significant role, demanding perfection and fostering a fear of failure in an increasingly competitive world. Certain personality traits like perfectionism, anxiety, or neuroticism can also make individuals more susceptible to its grip. This internal struggle often manifests in predictable behavioral patterns. You might find yourself overworking, constantly striving for an impossible standard. Perfectionism becomes a shield, an attempt to prevent any potential flaw that could expose your perceived inadequacy to the world. Some resort to self-sabotage, subconsciously creating obstacles that can later serve as an excuse for not meeting expectations. Procrastination can also be a symptom, a delay tactic born of the fear of failure, or, ironically, the fear of success and the increased scrutiny it brings. Psychologists have even categorized different imposter archetypes. There's the perfectionist, who believes every detail must be perfect, the expert, who feels they must know every piece of information to be valid, the natural genius, who internalizes any struggle as a sign of intellectual deficiency, the soloist, who refuses help to prove their worth independently, and the superwoman or superman, who relentlessly pushes themselves in all aspects of life. Each of these types experiences their own unique facet of the performance paradox. The cost of living under the shadow of impostor syndrome is profound and far-reaching. It stifles innovation, as you hesitate to voice original ideas, fearing judgment. It can prevent you from seeking promotions or new opportunities, convinced you lack the necessary qualifications or skills. On a personal level, it takes a severe toll on your mental health, leading to chronic stress, burnout, anxiety, and even depression. It can also strain relationships, as you constantly seek external validation or avoid intimacy, fearing that true closeness might reveal your secret. This struggle is not limited to the everyday professional. Even the most celebrated figures have grappled with this internal conflict. The legendary poet and activist Maya Angelou confessed, "I have written 11 books, but each time I think, uh-oh, they're going to find out now. I've run a game on everybody, and they're going to find me out." Consider Sheryl Andberg, the accomplished COO of Facebook, who openly shared her struggle. She said, "There are still days when I wake up and think, I'm a fraud. I'm not supposed to be here." And perhaps most surprisingly, Academy Award winner Tom Hanks once admitted, "No matter what we've done, there comes a point where you think, how did I get here? When are they going to discover that I am in fact a fraud and take everything away from me?" These powerful voices remind us that the performance paradox spares no one, regardless of their external accolades or public perception. It is a common, often hidden, human experience. So, if you recognize yourself in these experiences, understand this truth: your feelings are valid, and critically, you are absolutely not alone. But understanding the problem is only the first step. Now for the solution. How do we begin to disarm the performance paradox? First, acknowledge and name the feeling for what it is: Impostor Syndrome. By labeling it, you create a distance, recognizing it as a phenomenon, not your identity. Second, challenge those internal narratives. Engage in cognitive restructuring. When self-doubt arises, ask yourself, what evidence do I have to support this thought? And equally important, what evidence contradicts it? Third, keep a victory log, a tangible record of your achievements, positive feedback, and moments when you genuinely excelled. Reviewing this evidence can powerfully counteract the voice of self-doubt. Fourth, seek mentorship and community. Share your feelings with trusted peers or mentors. You'll likely discover they've felt the same way, fostering connection and mutual support. Fifth, embrace vulnerability as a strength, not a weakness. Authenticity builds deeper connections and reduces the pressure to maintain a facade. Finally, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend facing similar struggles. Your accomplishments are real, your talents are genuine, and your worth is inherent. It's time to dismantle the performance paradox once and for all. Reclaim your innate confidence, embrace your authentic self-worth, and step fully into the capable individual you already are. You are deserving, you are capable, and it's time you truly believed it.